Today I'm gonna build a display for a Lego Speed Champions Bugatti. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with a couple of the 8-side wide Speed Champions. I think these are some of the best Lego sets you can get. They're small, affordable, and they have some very exciting Lego techniques. Okay, maybe not so much this one that is the Fast and Furious one that I will bring back in later. But the latest that I acquired, I have quite a few Speed Champions, is one of the recent release, which is this new Bugatti. I don't know exactly which model. I think this is peak Speed Champions. There are some very, very interesting techniques and parts used here. You can see, for example, the doors here are going inside. There's some curve also going down this way. There's some crazy techniques over here. It was a very, very fun build. Of course, there's a few stickers, but anyway, excellent set. Now, the idea is to build a kind of a little display for this one, and also trying to use what I have in my inventory. I'm not going to buy any new parts to do this. So let's see what I came up with. We move this a little bit to the side. So the first thing I created was a very simple base. So I have a frame with these black slopes. It probably could use a little bit of extra space because later I'm going to add details all around. It probably could use one or two studs on each side to have a little bit more details to be added on the side. But is this all of the slopes that I have in black available in my collection? So I didn't add anything more, and especially these corner ones, I only have two, so I didn't close it on the other side. I decided to go with a floor in white. It's a nice contrast with the car, and this workshop will look clean. I have a line in the middle with all these grill pieces in dark gray, and then some other light gray in the middle. That is gonna be under the car. It's not gonna actually be seen, but I just wanted to add a little bit of a different colors and also some corner tiles. Anyway, this one so far pretty simple and straightforward. Outside this, I'm gonna add a few details. So of course, there are minifigures that come with this car. So this was the minifigure that come with this car. I give him a laptop, so he's doing some work around the car. And this is another Bugatti minifigure. This was, I think, with the 6-side wide Bugatti EB that came out a few years ago. So we have a couple of characters over here. Over here, I have a toolbox. I don't have a red one, but I have a dark blue, so I'm gonna just stick that one. Over here, I'm gonna add a bucket that's always useful for some oil. Here we have another little container with some spill of oil. And then to add some contrast, I'm gonna use some red details like this one over here. There's also a little bit of red over there in the car at the front. Over here, you can see that I have some studs because I have this sticker from the 6-stud wide car that I parted out long ago, and I'm gonna just put it here to add a little bit of extra details to the display. Ideally, you would have the logo of the car that would work better, but I think this was a nice addition to break up a little bit the frame. Anyway, for now, this is pretty nice and straightforward, and I also build one of these cards. It's pretty common build that you can see in all the mocks that have some sort of car workshop. So that's about it. I'm gonna take out the car so we are gonna have a better view at this, because now I'm gonna build the wall. So the first thing I did is create some sort of workstation at the back. I have one in dark gray, mostly. Here I have a couple of these container with the doors, and the normal container over here. Some panels at the back, so I can gain a little bit of working space, because I only have two studs available over here. On this side, I'm gonna go with light gray. This is also because, again, I only have these panels in this color, so I couldn't do everything in the same color. But maybe change it a little bit with two different shades of gray. Could add a little bit of interesting detail to the build. Here I have a little bit of snow techniques for some sort of cabinets, a drawer over here, and another white panel at the back so we don't see the back side. I added these interesting bricks over here so that we have a little bit of interesting details, and here we have some accessory coming out. We're gonna add some more stuff later. Anyway, more or less the color scheme is still the same, but I think this needs to change color a little bit. So what I decided to do over here is to add a totally different color wall, okay? And then I'm gonna continue on this side with some white masonry. So here I have a little build with the octane sign that I decided to inset a little bit with a headlight brick. This is gonna be like this. And then to fill up this little gap that I have to reach the brick, I'm gonna need to use a bracket connector like this so that I'm gonna fill up that gap. So you can see that here we are going with the all white masonry bricks. Let me see if I can push everything down properly, like that. We have 4 windows over here. Again, here I have one without the glass. Again, not a choice. It's just that I have 3 glasses in my collection. I don't have one, but I think it looks like maybe one is broken or one is missing, whatever. And this works well. Now, over here, I think this we can come out so that this become like a structural like column in the building, so that we create also a little bit of different levels on this wall, and will make the build a lot more interesting. And to that, I added some of these these rims, these car accessories, to add some details. Initially, I was thinking about have them all in the center, but I don't have the 1x2 with the star in the center in this color. So the only solution was to stagger them, and I think it creates for a nice effect. So those are some of those kind of happy accidents that can happen when you have a little bit of a shortage of parts. Now here I just need to add some more accessories all around here to make this a little bit more interesting. So over there we have that mantle coming out, which we are gonna add a trophy that maybe this car winning some competition. Here I'm gonna add the service sticker over here like so. Then I have some more printed parts from the old 6 wide Bugatti that I'm gonna add over there. I have some kind of container carrying some tools, toolbox or kind of thing. One helmet, of course. We have one here in dark blue that came with the car. And then I have a couple of extra parts that come with the car that I use for, again, some sort of container of parts to add over there. There's no point on adding more details because once you put the car, then everything is already very, very, very packed. And also, if you look at the picture that I took and I share in the thumbnail and on my social media, I added also some greenery at the back. Basically, I have the one of the habitats that I built last week that has some greenery, and I thought it would just look nice behind there to add a little bit of color, so looking there is a little bit of an outdoor scene behind, and it works quite well. Now I don't have the habitat here, but potentially over here I can adjust a few trees. Will make the scene even nicer. Potentially this could work for other cars as well. Of course, you might need to switch out the logos and some of the colors of the accessories. For example, I was showing you earlier the Fast and Furious one. That's actually a little bit longer of this one. Sorry about that. But I can remove the minifigure, for example, and then we have the space to add this car. I think the color scheme for this one works as well. But potentially you can change out, the logos and those things. I think these work well, and you can definitely adapt something like this to some different types of car and different brands. Let me know what you think about this one. I hope you like it. Please consider to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and go and check out some of my previous videos, including the first 2 minifigure habitats from the Animal Series 28. I just got the full series, so expect in the next few weeks to get more habitats from that series coming on. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.